everything that I stood for, stand for, went out the window. Taking care of myself went out the window. Taking care of my health went out the window. Loving myself went out the window. I was in that bed begging God. When I say I was in that bed begging God, like, get it off of me. Like, take this. Because my makeup is beat. I'm not about to sit here and mess it up. Because where these tears come from? Girl, stop playing with me. Please. Lost the opportunity to be on television. Lost my money. Seasonal depression. Gave up on myself. Gave up on my journey. Gave up on my dreams. Gave up on my goals. Gave up on everything. And gained weight. So that was 2021 for me. Hey guys, Brooklyn here. Welcome back to my channel, Miss Brooklyn's Journey. This video is long overdue. I feel like I owe you guys such an explanation. So what I will say is this is going to be a chatty one. I'm doing updates, physical, showing you pictures, videos of my body, letting you guys know where I'm at. Also, I will be doing my annual weight loss boot camp, so I will be leaving all the information to that in this video as well as actually talking to you guys about this year that I had. So it's going to be quite the video. It's going to be a lot of information, but if you want to join my weight loss boot camp, you guys know there's only a couple of days to join. I do it every year. It's like what, the 4th year or so that we're going to be doing this. And it is just a safe space in a community where women and sometimes men come together to achieve their weight loss goals. All the information is down below in the description box, but I will break it down later on in the video. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be doing it. Also, I didn't plan on it. I wasn't going to, but every time the time start coming around, the DMs start coming. Like, yo, you're doing your boot camp, you're not saying nothing. And yeah, anyway, I'll talk about that a little later on in the video. So I definitely want to get the weigh-in out of the way, and the body shots and everything else out of the way. I want to let you guys in on what's been going on with me. I briefly talked about it a little bit in, I think it was like 2 videos ago, where I was like, oh yeah, I'm back, and yeah, but you guys want to know where I'm at physically, what my body looked like. You guys want to know where I'm at mentally, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the support. You guys reaching out, you guys, like, the support that I get from this community. I can never fully understand why I'm blessed to have you guys. I don't think I can ever grasp my mind around strangers, right, that root for you. Genuinely, gratitude is the only word that comes to mind when I get you guys' messages, words of encouragement and uplifting. I have had such a tough year. This entire year I took L's, losses. And the one place I should have been taking losses, I wasn't. You would think I would take the weight loss. No. I took just L's everywhere else but that. So, I'm not even gonna, before I even get into anything, I don't want to prolong anything or sugarcoat it. This is where I'm at right now. This is my body right now. Some of the videos and pictures, I was going on a date, and that was like a couple of days ago. So you will see, like, I'm a little dressed up and dolled up, and then coming back from the date, I showed you what I look like as well, like taking all of that clothes off and stuff like that. So like you don't see, like, you can see the raw before I even sat down to film this video, which I'm not even dressed. I'm honestly in house clothes and my slippers and stuff like that. I might look like I'm dressed a little bit. Girl, I got my robe on, a little crop top, and some house shorts. biker shorts, which you will see me in that as well. This is literally today, right before I sat down and pressed the record button. So obviously there is such a difference in my body at the start of this year and at the start of me doing everything that I needed to do to lose weight and be on track on my journey, be on track for my surgery, because I want to have liposuction, I want to have skin removal done, and I want to have fat transfer done. So, you know, there's a certain size range that you got to be in, body mass that you have to be in order to do that. I'm very adamant about getting my liposuction done. I'm very adamant about getting my skin removal and tightened. I'm adamant about getting fat transferred because I want bigger hips. Like, I don't want the apple shape. I want big hips. I love hips. It's my thing. So yeah, I want to take fat out of my back, of my tummy, put it some in my hips or whatever. Anyway, y'all know, like, I've never hidden the fact that I wanted to have cosmetic surgery done. Like, yeah, I definitely want that. But you know, you got to do the work to get to that point. I'm definitely going to put side by side so that you guys can see, like, oh my gosh, there's so much more mass in my stomach. Like, you're looking at 40 pounds, 45 pounds, really, to be honest, just because I lost a little 5 pounds this week. Like, you're looking at, in such a short time, like, in such a short time, in my opinion. Like, I put on, in like, what, 6 months, 40 pounds in 6 months, that's a lot. That's a lot. Maybe 7 months, but it's still a lot. And that's the truth. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna, like, I'm just, you know, one thing about me, I'm gonna come on here and I'm not giving you highlights only. I'm gonna give you low lights, I'm gonna give you medium lights, and I'm gonna give you highlights. I ain't just gonna give the real. Like, I had a shitty year. And so, you know what? If you be like, girl, don't blame it on your year. If you say that and just keep it, like, I'll still respect that. Like, honestly, you can. Like, you'll see, you can see, like, my face is chunkier, a lot more, like, I'm a lot more fuller than I should be. And I was doing so good. I was doing so good, preparing for all of my vacations, my traveling, which I did this year. But, and in all honesty, I had a very bad year this year. That's why you guys did not see me a lot this year. I was battling battles behind closed doors this year. And I don't want to say I have never, but what I will say is what I have experienced this year, I can honestly truly say I have never experienced anything like this type of low. I've experienced lows in life. Obviously, everyone does. Being in a bad place, a bad state. I've experienced it, but this was something different. And this was very scary to me. It was scary waking up every day and not feeling nothing. Being numb. No, I wasn't sad. I wasn't happy. I had no feelings about nothing going on. You would think I went through this last year when the world shut down in the thick of the pandemic. No. This year started off bad. It started off with me catching COVID very badly. My lungs being affected. Like, things changing because I caught it. And, like, it was just, like, a rough patch. But, you know, I thugged through that ish. I got rid of it. Thugged it out. Praise God. You know, y'all know my whole family, everybody was down. The whole house. It was only one person that was not down. And it was the little maggot that gave it to us. He was fine. You know? Like, he was just, everybody was down. And so, boom, dubbed that. Pressed on, did my boot camps, was losing weight. Life was good, was traveling. I was working diligently hard on my cookbook. Finished writing my cookbook, both versions, the non-keto and the keto version, to my cookbooks. The next step was getting a publishing company. And this is where my voice is cracking because it's getting real. Y'all can hear the emotion. The next step was getting my a publishing company, so I could, you know, I can get my copyrights, my publishing rights, and everything like that. You know, and I'm doing this out of pocket. I'm doing this by myself. Okay. Found a company that was affordable and feasible. Like, you guys don't know, it's expensive. It's so expensive to publish a book or self-publish a book. I found a company where, you know, the rights are yours, you can self-publish, and that, you know, they help you out and do everything. They're supposed to just like cut out middlemen and whatever. Okay, long story short, I got scammed for $5,000, right? Scammed for $5,000. Literally got scammed. $5,000 is a lot of money when you're not touching money that easily like that. You gotta actually grind, or when you are touching that money, like, you know, you got bills, you got responsibility, you got people that you take care of. I grinded, and it was taken from me with no product. So my reaction was, I can't even afford to fight it legally, to be honest. Like, not with everything on my plate and all my responsibilities. So I'm just taking an L, or I'm just gonna put a pin in it until I can afford to fight it legally. But yeah, I got scammed, got my money taken. I felt like my hard work was taken away from me. I felt like, why me? Like, honestly, the only thing that keep coming through, like, yo, why you playing with me, devil? Like, chill. Why you even playing with me? Like, why you playing with me? Go bother someone else. Like, why me? But then I fell into what most describe as seasonal depression. And I don't like saying it because I don't want that on me. I don't like saying it because I'm smiling because I'm laughing. It's a nervous laugh and like an emotional laugh. Y'all know I laugh through everything. It's knee jerk. It's what I do. Yeah, I fell into seasonal depression and it was bad. Okay, bad. I have never in my life felt like this. Couldn't function. That's really the main reason why y'all were not seeing me. I could not function. Do you hear me? Doing the smallest things like work was debilitating to me. That's the best word that comes to mind. Debilitating. It was daunting. It was debilitating. It was too much answering emails, too much text messages, too much doing work task, too much. The only thing that I wanted to do was chill in my bed or chill in my place and keep to myself. Kiki on social media, see little things, Kiki 1, 2, 3. Did I want to show my face? No. Did I want to be seen? No. Did I want to be around people? No. 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 Everything that I stood for, stand for, went out the window. Taking care of myself went out the window. Taking care of my health went out the window. Loving myself went out the window. And I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I was saying, you know, that I'm not a person that cry or get emotional at all throughout this whole ordeal. And this is months and months. It wasn't no 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4. Baby, I was down from... It started in May. It started in May. By the time August came around, or by the time July came around, I wasn't even in New York City. By the time July came around, I was fully gone. Like, when I say I wore a mask, because I had to be around family, I had to be around friends, I had to be around people, I wore a mask. But by the time July came around, yeah, I didn't know who I was. I didn't recognize me for who I know myself to be. Like, completely gone. When I say gone, y'all will never, unless you've ever experienced something like that, you will never understand how much I lost myself. And saying it out loud, being honest, and the reason why I can actually have this conversation in this video right now, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but like, I'm literally shaking right now because I'm being so vulnerable. I'm showing so much emotion and rawness right now that I am physically shaken because I'm expressing something that I just hid completely. My own mom don't even know. Like, only 3 people knew what I was going through, and I just told them. The only reason why I'm able to speak now is because the light has entered. I feel like myself again. Not completely, not 100%, but I'm starting to feel like myself again. I feel happiness again. Do you understand? Like, I feel happiness, even though I was laughing because I laughed a little, but to know me is to know that I'm a happy girl. Like, I am so happy go lucky. Sometimes, like, it's just like those that know me be like, oh, she be in la la land. Yeah, because I'm happy. Like, what you want me to be? You want me to be sad and sick and yeah, no. But yeah, I'm literally shaking too, because it's just, this is powerful to talk about overcoming. I shut down so much that my spiritual advisors, they have not seen me or spoke to me. My life coach have not seen me or spoke to me. Like, my counselors, they haven't spoken to me, seen me. They're calling me, they're looking for me, and I'm dodging them the best way I can. I have dodged everyone. So my form of seasonal depression was isolation, bare isolation, and not taking care of myself. Y'all know I love my skincare routines. I love taking care of myself. The only thing I did like that was religiously, almost like a ritual, because it was the only thing that made me feel, was hot showers. It was something about being in the shower and cleansing myself that made me feel somewhat alive. And I know that sounds so weird, but that was the truth. Showers, like, it had to be steaming hot. I would get in there and I wouldn't want to come out. I would be in there for so long, maybe like an hour. I would not want to come out that shower. And in that shower, all I did was visualize me being back to myself and literally speak life into myself, or try to. And it got so bad where for a very long time I've never been, I fought to get to a place where I love who I am. I love what I see. I love the person that I'm becoming. I'm getting emotional because, and this is me verbally vomiting out the words out loud when I knew what I was doing, I began hating myself again. Yeah, like I began looking in the mirror and I would tell myself very bad things that goes against who I am. I would look in the mirror and call myself ugly and tell myself, oh, look at you, you're getting fat again. Like, I would look in the mirror and say, yeah, you're pathetic, like things like that. And you know how bad that is, because you speak life into words, you manifest words. God says words have power, so your words has to always be gracious and seasoned with salt. You have the ability to make your words come to life. Do you know that? I know that. I know that. And I was in such a dark place. The words that I was saying to myself were nasty. Like, I mean, when I say I was telling myself that I'm never going to be successful in what I want to do. I'm not going to reach any of my life goals, what I truly want, what I truly desire. I was beating those things into my subconsciousness when I've worked so hard to never think like that. I've worked so hard to be confident, so hard to manifest what I want in life. I've worked so hard, and for all of it to just reverse in a season of darkness. Like, yeah, yo, this year was tough. And you know what I found myself doing? I found myself not praying for myself. I mean, I would pray for myself, but I found myself praying for people that struggle with depression, like chronic depression, not seasonal, because seasonal, it comes and goes. Like, you'll experience it 1 or 2 times. Maybe, it's not something that you'll get every year. Well, not that I know of, but I know, like, this is not something I get. So I've experienced seasonal depression before. This is like, never like this. And also, I was going through stuff in life. Like, I was going through stuff. Like, I wasn't really going through anything. Like, so where did this come from? I found myself praying for people that suffer with their sickness that they cannot control, this mental health issue that they cannot control. I found myself praying for them because I now understand them. I understand it is beyond their control. None of it was like, I could not control it. I couldn't sleep. Insomnia has taken me because of my thinking, because of where I was. I could not sleep, but I also couldn't get out of bed. But I also had to function, and I also had to work. But all I thought about was being in bed. And when I'm in bed, I'm up awake at night, all night, every night. Because nothing was at peace inside of me. I was warring with darkness and light. And there were times that I was in that bed begging God. When I say I was in that bed begging God, like, get it off of me. Like, take this. I was meditating, reading scriptures, praying, trying to keep myself in positive thinking, positive mind, positive likeness. None of it was working for months. None of it was working for months. Digging, like, I just felt like I was in a black hole. Excuse me. My makeup is beat. I'm not about to sit here and mess it up, because where these tears come from? Girl, stop playing with me, please. Stop playing with me. All right, we're back. I'm sorry. I had to take a moment and just process what I'm feeling. Part of me is happy that I'm feeling again, because I'm here able to talk about it. I'm here able to open up why you guys barely saw me this year. Barely saw me this year. But God is good. The light is coming back. I'm starting to feel like myself. Girl, I'm doing my makeup again, doing my hair again, my nails again, taking care of myself again, being that little frilly, bougie girl that I am. Because one thing about me, I like to be done up. Y'all know this. One thing about me, I like to be done up. I like to look expensive because it's just who I am in my spirits. I'm broke. I'm a broke ass bird, but you're not gonna know I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna let you know this now. And this is genuine. Like, this is really genuine right now. I'm feeling better. I'm motivated again to work and grind. Everything that I lost, I am motivated again to get. Did you guys know I was offered a show? Lost that too. Of course you guys didn't know. It was something I kept a secret because I wanted it to come out when it was to come out. There's a show that they're working on. I can't really tell the details, but anyway, I didn't get casted for the show because they specifically wanted me and my ex, and I tried to sell myself without him because we're not together. He can make appearances, but he's not gonna be all in it. But yeah, that was taken away from me. Major opportunity, and to get a bag. I didn't get it. And it's cool. What's for me is for me. Having my money stolen from me, my hard work and my cookbook. I still have my cookbook, but now I have to start over. I have to get that money again over and go with another company or find another way to get it again. And it's all good because the devil is not tying me down. I'm going to get it by the grace of God. I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to make myself proud. And I'm going to make my family proud. So, those L's that were taken from me, it's not the last. It wasn't the first time I got offered to be on TV, and it won't be the last. And that's one thing about God. He got your back. One thing about God, and listen, I need to start relying and leaning on God a lot harder, because one thing about him is he's always going to show up and show out for me. Because even when I don't think I'm doing anything or getting anywhere in life, God got my name in rooms in front of people I don't even know. And so with that happening, oh, it's going to come again. So whatever the devil tried to take, wherever the devil tried to put me, I know God is always going to pull me out. And now, mind you, I'm not religious. All right, I'm spiritual. There is a difference. But I say this: God is real and he is good. I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, lost the opportunity to be on television, lost my money, seasonal depression, gave up on myself, gave up on my journey, gave up on my dreams, gave up on my goals, gave up on everything, and gained weight. So that was 2021 for me. That was 2021 for me, in a nutshell. In a nutshell. And one could sit here and be like, well, how do you know your 2022 is going to be different? Because I said it's going to be different. I said it's going to be different, and I'm going to make it different. Like, I'm not repeating this. Are you dumb? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, I rebuke all of it off of me, and I'm going to keep rebuking it off of me. And I've gone back to speaking life into myself. I've gone back to looking at myself and loving myself. I've gone back to reversing what I started to do to myself. That blackness, get that off of my spirit. It don't belong. I've gone back to waking up and saying I'm the baddest bitch there is, point blank, in the period. Are you dumb? I don't care if anybody else don't believe it. I believe it, and that's all that matters. I live for me, no one else, and you need to do the same too. You live for you and no one else. Well, you and God technically, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? Let's talk about my weight loss boot camp. This year, I only did 2 boot camps. You guys know that. And it was very limited and very exclusive. Because the results were so amazing, everybody wanted me to do more. And I was just like, no, I can't, because I really couldn't. I couldn't do anymore. And so this year, my spots will be very limited because, like I say, I like to work close with each other. I like to focus on everyone as well as myself. If you join my boot camps, you guys know, and I say this every single time, but it's the truth. There's no, I can't. It's 100% you're going to get results. 100% you're going to reverse health issues. 100% you're going to be successful. And 100% you will never find supports outside of my group the way that you find. You're never going to find it. And if you don't have to take it from me, and I'll say you can take it from anybody in the comment section that has done my camps. They will tell you what you get from it. You're not gonna find elsewhere because of what we create. Safety and the atmosphere that we create together, it's what propels us to be successful. This is the first time I'm going into my camp as an actual participant for myself. This is the first time where every single thing that we will go through, and I always go through it with everyone. I do it together. This is the first time, I'm going to be looking outside of myself as a participant, not as somebody hosting it, because I need it just as much as everybody else that's been writing me and hitting me up need it. My boot camp will be 5 weeks. We start Monday, January 3rd. It's going to end February 7th. So Monday, January 3rd is when the actual weight loss boot camp begins, and it ends February 7th which is also a Monday. However, sign up begins today. Right now. This video is live. Sign up starts now, and sign up ends January 1st, New Year's Day is the last day you can sign up for my boot camp challenge. All the information is down below in the description box. Everything you need to know how to join, what you need to do is down below in the description box. My boot camp is $45 to join my boot camp. That's roughly $5 a week only. That's literally $5 a week. There's a lot that goes into it. So it is $45 to enter my boot camp. I'm cutting it off. Like I said, January 1st is the last day that you can join my boot camp, because January 2nd, the night before we start, we will be having a virtual live vision board party on Zoom. If you have joined my boot camp, you know that we do weekly Zoom sessions that go well over 2 hours. And also we prepare for my boot camps, but this year I decided that we are going to prepare together, and we are going to be having a party on, which it'll be a vision board party Sunday, January 2nd, and then we start our actual boot camp Monday, January 3rd. So start signing up now. Like I said, I am keeping slots very limited. First come, first serve. I'm not holding spots. If you don't pay your spots, I will give it to another person that's ready, willing to go. We're gonna get this thing going. We're gonna get it rocking. I do want you guys to know that I am back. I am dropping videos twice a week. I'm doing that to hold myself accountable, and I'm doing that to show you guys that your love and your support I am grateful for, and I don't want you to think it's going in vain. And so because I want you to hold me accountable, I am putting videos up twice a week. I am pushing myself to do that. So make sure you guys are here. I'll be updating you guys. I'm also doing I also decided I am ready to start talking about my dating experiences that I've been having and things like that. So I'm starting a new series, which is like a storytelling series that'll be called Dating While Fat. And I'm actually excited for that because you guys, I have so much that I need to tell you guys. Like, I have things that I went through that y'all don't know about. Your girl is holding out, okay? Like, I gotta put y'all on game. Y'all need to hear the tea. I'm ready to tell the truth. I'm ready to speak. I'm ready to storytell. I'm ready to tell you my testimonies. Not even storytelling, but like my testimonies. Sis, I went through some things quietly, privately, and I don't know. That could have been them demons sitting on me too, girl. You gotta be careful. But, you know, I know I'm making a joke, but seriously, I'm not even joking. Y'all need to know. So I will be doing a series called Dating While Fat, and I think I want to take the series a little further by vlogging some of my dates and stuff like that, like some of the people I meet or whatever. But let's see how this goes first, or whatever. I'm so excited for what's to come for 2022 for me. I'm so excited for what's to come for 2022 for you, and I'm so excited for what's to come for 2022 for my channel. So I will say, even though I got pushed back in my goals and my dreams, I'm going to work very hard and rebuild everything I lost. And I'm going to make it come true, make it come to fruition. I want to thank you guys so much for rocking out with me, for loving me, for supporting me. Again, the only word that comes to mind is gratitude. I am grateful for you guys so much. I love you guys so much. You guys are really friends that I had never in my life thought I would ever have. The type of sisterhood, the type of bonding, the type of friends that you guys are. And a lot of you are somewhat older than me, somewhat younger than me, somewhat around the same age range. You guys, I am so grateful for you and what you give to me, and I don't know how to show it back. But come on here and be honest with you. Like, and be real with you. I have so much in store. I am so prepared to give back to you guys because it is all I know how to do. It's all I know how to do. You guys are so amazing. I'm so thankful. And I wish nothing but a prosperous year for you, a healthy year for you, a successful year for you, a blissful year for you. I hope everything you are manifesting for this year comes to fruition. I pray it on every single one of you. Whatever battles you are fighting, I pray that you overcome it. I pray that you're able to be a testimony to someone else, that you're able to change a life, because this life is tough, for real. And if you can be a testimony to somebody else, be that, because you don't know who you can save. Like, you don't know who you can save. Be that. Like, seriously. Just thank you guys, and just be kind. Be kind. Show kindness. Be human. Have humanity. This world is tough. You don't know. People are fighting battles. Be kind, because you don't know who you can save. You hear me? Like, yo, be kind, man. Anyway, down below the description box, everything from my boot camp. Join. I'll see you guys in my camp. And for the rest of you guys, I will take you along. Just rebuilding myself. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.